What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kirk. I'm back again, man, with the next live. How are you guys doing today? Let me set up my thing, man. Every time I'm running early, there's always something popping up. Let me go back and let me. How is everybody doing this evening, man? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kirky Fresh. Back again with the next live. We're going to chop it up today. We're going to talk about some stuff that you guys need to know. And I'm going to keep it real. Get my mic a little bit closer. There you go. Let me get my mic closer so you guys can hear what's popping. How is everybody's doing today in the live? Checking it out. I am here in the building. Are we going to be nasty today or are we going to be nice? Let's see. How is everybody's doing, man? Keeping up with what's going on. Let me connect my thing so I can... Don't forget when you come in the live, guys, to just hit that like button. So that way we can get them likes up so the video can get shared. And a lot of other people who are trying to get into the live, they can see what's popping. Today I want to talk to you guys about the current situation in the market. If you're just dropping in the live, just come in. Shout out to you guys. Yeah. And yeah, let's keep it popping, man. This is Sunday, so we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff that you guys want to know. You know, some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know, some of you guys are wondering. Hopefully I can answer your question. But yeah, let me send. I'm just gonna wait until a lot of people come in the live, and you know. I am here. Shout out to you guys, man. How is everybody's doing? Big up to Ray, Grace Logistic, Michael. Big up to you guys, man. Dropping in, popping in. Today I want to talk to you guys about this whole Boxtruck business. And is it still a good business, man? Is it still good to fork up $40,000 and get in the Boxtruck business? Is it still good to come out of your pocket with $100,000 to buy a truck and get in the business? Is it still good to stay in the business? You know what I mean? And I'm going to try to answer that question today. I'm going to drop the link because boom. And I'm going to find out, is it still good to get in the business? Shout out to New York in the building. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Goldie. I'm going to tell you what I think. Because today, this is the day that Kirky Fresh gonna tell you what's going on with the business. I dropped the link. $25,000. That's what it's gonna cost to get in the Boxtruck business with a good credit score. Okay? If you have bad credit, it's gonna cost you about $45,000. If you have no business in the last 6 months to a year, you're looking about $50,000 to get in the Boxtruck business. Do you need more information than that? I'm gonna break it down. Good credit, low interest rate, less deposit. Medium credit, high interest rate, or medium interest rate with a higher deposit. and no credit, no business history, will give you a whopping high interest rate and high deposit. Still want to come in? Do you still want to come in? That is the question. Big up to Junior. 2 drop in Michigan, 1 in Illinois, trying to get the partial money like you. Here the good thing about your boy Kirky Fresh. I've been out the partial money. I've been making the partial money for years. So I'm just trying to teach a bunch of you guys how to get it just like me. All right. So I've been have the secret, keeping it to myself for century. If you are financially strapped, you know what I mean? If you do not have the capacity and the finance and the resource to get into business in general, yeah. But yeah, you guys want to come in? You want to come in, right? So we're going to talk about that today. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, when you come in the live. Please hit the like button, man, and get them likes up. You see, I got my Cash App. You can hit me up at $ Red Truck Work 4040, and I got my Zelle for my email. Support the channel, man. Support the channel. I need some new equipment. Of course, I'm not gonna get anything from you guys, because you guys gonna be like, bro, you need what? Man, you got so much money. I'm trying to be like you. You talking about support channel? We ain't supporting anything. We ain't giving you ish, bro. Bro, you out of your man, your wife. Could we find a different Boxtruck channel to watch? Because this guy is out of his mind. We ain't, Kirk, listen. We ain't giving you anything. Forget about it, bro. So you ain't getting nothing from me. I'll watch your channel, I subscribe, but that's about it. But support, that's the only support you're going to get today. Talk about you want us to buy you new equipment. Please, get out of here with that nonsense, bro. We ain't buying you. And you just buy a trailer and a tractor, and you got BMW running around the streets. Man, listen, man, we ain't giving you anything. But just support the channel, you know what I mean? Hit the like button anyway. We ain't giving you anything, bro. You talking about you want you. Man, listen, man, you ain't getting anything, brother. At least support the channel by hitting the like button and subscribe to the channel, you know. I've been on YouTube for, let me see. I started in December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So I would say January, February, March, April, May, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So I would say I've been here about 8 months. And all the video on the live that I posted, I probably make about $1,000, to be honest with you. So I'm not really making no money. See, y'all think y'all think your boy Kirky Fresh is this money grabbing, you know, I'm like rolling around in cash, man. I ain't got no money like that, bro. I'm like some of these guys, man. I'm just fronting. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man over there in Chicago. Chicago's in the building. I see a lot of people from Atlanta. Shout out to John Williams and his wife, his beautiful wife, Miss Ash. That's not Ashley. Let me see her. Her name is Alicia. Shout out to Mr. Young, always sticking around with his pen and his paper. Big up to him and his wife. Big up to Mr. Smith. Big up to all the people from the South, man. The people from the South, they really support the channel, you know. Big up to Muhammad. Hopefully I can get Muhammad today, man. Cause this guy, yeah, I'm telling you, man. But I'm gonna be talking today to you guys. See if I can help a lot of you guys to get over this hurdle. Big up to Ray over there in Michigan, over by Canada Dry. A lot of people from that Michigan side. Big up to you guys. Big up to Ray. You're always taking care of the babies. And yeah, big up to everybody from Pennsylvania. I am currently in Dallas, not Dallas, in Texas. I'm currently in Texas, so I'm gonna talk to you why I'm in Texas. And by the way, let me say this to you guys: I picked up my load on Wednesday. Okay, I picked up, big up to District Boss. I picked up my load on Wednesday. I leave my house. You guys gonna see the video, but I book a load from Flock Freight Tuesday morning, transfer it over to my from the box truck to the tractor, and then jump in the tractor and shoot down to Chester, Virginia. And I picked up 7 loads. I mean, seven different stop. It's one pick, 7 stop. And that's from my broker, right? Because they got this contract out of Virginia. And yeah, I pick up a bunch of them. I gave a bunch of them to District Boss, and I gave a bunch of them to my man, Mr. Martinez. I call him Martinez because I want to keep him, you know what I mean? Top secret. All right. I change people names, man. You know what I mean? And so I give him a bunch of the stops too. And yeah. And I am trying to get I'm trying to get a couple of my mentees to go over there. I get a phone call yesterday from my boy down in Daytona Beach, Florida. Shout out to Florida. Florida's in the building. I've been working with this Jamaican guy in Florida. And basically what they do, they build energy saving generator. And so yesterday he called me and he said, look, I need 4 Boxtruck, $2,200. You guys would take it from Daytona Beach up to Atlanta and then back down. But here the problem is, they want those Boxtruck to be under my company name because he knows me and I'm a reliable source. So I don't know. I can't just put 4 guys under my MC number because a lot of you guys are not reliable. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna just take a chance. I don't take chances with stuff like that. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is you would run under my company and then pick up the load. So I don't know, man. I gotta find 4 people that I can trust. four boxy. So I got that in the mix. I got Columbus, Georgia. If you're in the building, I have a connection in Columbus, Georgia. Traffic Tech. We're still working with Traffic Tech. We got my broker out of Pennsylvania. I got people out of Jersey. I got people out of, let me see. I'm trying to find this email so I can read it to you guys. Shout out to Nick. Still with Nikki. Nikki's a nice lady, man. I like Nikki. Every time you talk to Nick, she's like vibes and, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find this email, but yeah, guys. But yeah, we got a couple stuff in the mix, man. And you know, of course, you know, we got that connection out of South Carolina with the Starbucks game. Shout out to Mr. Smith again for putting that together. And yeah, you know what I mean? So we got that in the mix. Today I want to talk to you guys who are trying to get into the Boxtruck business, okay? You're sick and tired of your job. You don't like your boss. You don't like your supervisor. You don't like working for people anymore because there's no money in it. And you're trying to figure out, is the Boxtruck business still a good business to get in? And let me say this to you guys. A lot of people who watch my channel, you guys know what I stand for because I'm big on owning stuff. I'm big on you know, people be independent. And let me tell you guys something. One of the worst thing that I've seen in business since I started my business years ago. There is this title that's been put out there by companies, right? And it basically said that come and work for us as a independent contractor, okay? And you pretty much will go to those companies, you sign a contract, you will sign up, and they will supply you the work, right? But when you look at the whole working for those companies, you find out that you still have a supervisor that you got to report to, okay? You still got a boss. You got this. So the title independent contractor has been put on you, but under this guise, you are actually an employee. You get what I'm saying? Because here, what the problem with that? If you want to stop today to take a week vacation, you still got to tell those people, and they still got to put you on a calendar. And if you have a route that you commit to, which is a Monday to Friday or whatever it is, you have to find somebody to cover you while you're on vacation. So, guys, that's not an independent contractor. That is you working for them under the disguise as an independent contractor that get paid on a 1099. You get what I'm saying? And so years ago, I started to see a lot of companies saying, like, say you go work for these companies where, like Home Depot, because I used to do Home Depot. I used to work for Home Depot, the Container Store, Home Goods. I used to pick up for Pier 1 before they shut down, Crate and Barrel, all these fancy store. And I used to have a route. But every time I want to do something, even if I want to take one day off, I got to let these people know. And I'm like, what am I doing? I'm not a boss. You get what I'm saying? And then I go in and I can't even refuse certain work if it doesn't make sense, because then they'll sabotage you on other work. They'll be like, if you don't want to do this today, I don't know what to tell you. If they give you a route and you refuse that route, they told you, well, go home. Ain't nothing coming up. You want to come back tomorrow? And so the attitude and the nastiness is no different than an employee. So a lot of you people know what I'm talking about, because some of you guys have been there. You get what I'm saying? You guys have been into these situations where these supervisors for these big companies or logistic companies, you get what I'm saying? And it's whether you drive a 26-foot box truck or a tractor trailer or a cargo van, it's the same mentality. So let me say this to you guys, okay? Let me say this to you guys. A true boss or a true independent contractor, the word independent in itself, independence or independent contractor, that in itself, where you as a owner of a business, you stand alone. You get what I'm saying? You guys understand what I'm saying? You stand alone and nobody is over you. And so you don't have to be submit to these companies that are telling you that you're an independent contractor, but the truth to be told, you're just an employee, man. Okay? You're just an employee under the disguise of an independent contractor. Now, I get my load. I start to pick up Tuesday. Then I make a pickup Wednesday. Pick up in Pennsylvania Tuesday. Drove down to Chester, Virginia. Pick up Wednesday. Drove to went to Lexington, Kentucky Wednesday. Get up Wednesday. I was 5 hours away, 5.5 hours away from St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis. Beautiful state of St. Louis. I like that big horseshoe that you guys have. That's how you know you're in St. Louis. Shout out to Illinois. Okay. Shout Drove down to St. Louis, dropped the load in St. Louis, St. Charles, St. Louis. Then my girl over there, Brandy, shout out to Brandy. She's a white lady. She'd like to say, what a going on? I got 2 pallets for you, by the way. You coming over? She'll just tell me. She called me and tell me she got 4 pallets for me. 4 pallets. 4 pallets. Boom. 4 pallets, $3,000 going to Arizona. Can't make this up, man. And you can deliver Saturday or Sunday. She gave me a lot of Saturday or Sunday loads. That's what I like with her. Her stuff is like Target. Her stuff goes to Target. She delivers stuff to all these other places. And yeah. Let me tell you, you guys want me to put you on a lot of stuff, but my reputation is key. My reputation is my life out here. So I don't just be putting people on stuff, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm telling you. But I see what I put some people. I put Serious Lane, and they did a good job. They never leave any bad stuff over there. Everything was good. We were good. We were good. Hit the like button, guys. Drop in St. Louis, shoot down to Tulsa, Oklahoma with the Philadelphia load. All right. So while I'm coming down with my semi, I'm dropping the loads in St. Louis. Then I pick up 2 pallets that's going down to Houston. Right? And then I drop Tulsa, Oklahoma. And then just keep going. Then I stop in Oklahoma City. You know, I stop in well, when I finished Tulsa, that was it for the day. So I stop in, I get up and I run down to Oklahoma City, and I reset. And then I left yesterday. Boom, your boy is in Texas. 7 stop on the truck that was supposed to deliver tomorrow. I deliver every single one of them today. So today, I went and I deliver all the Krogers that I have on the truck, the semi, the one out of Chester, Virginia. A total of 6,500. You see, I'm sitting down here talking to you guys. I make 6,500 today. And I make 2,300 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Then I drop in St. Louis. I'm killing it with the semi, man. Killing it. Can't make this up, man. I'm telling you. So is money still in the Boxtruck business? Yeah. There's a lot of money still in there. Still in there. Okay? I'm going to tell you guys in a minute. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A total of $10,850. That's it. From Tuesday to Sunday. I got 2 pallets on the truck. They deliver tomorrow between 8 and 2:30. That's what they say. But think about it. Why work tomorrow if you can work and make the money today? I'm just saying. Almost 11 grand in 5 days on a semi. And y'all telling me that it ain't possible out here? Oh, man. Listen, let's do that. That's 5 days, 5 days, right? 7 days, maybe 1 week. But that's just 5 days. Now I have to take my truck back to the dealer so they can remove a sensor and replace it. I got to go to court in Oklahoma on Wednesday. So, of course, that's going to interrupt my week next week. But guess what? I'm going to get up tomorrow because I completed tomorrow work today. I'm going to get up tomorrow early, jump on the board, find my mentor work because I'm their dispatcher, right? Find myself work, drop off in Tuesday, drop the truck at the dealer, go to court on Wednesday, and then load Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and just do it again. And I guarantee you, wherever I go, I'm going to kill it. See, I got a master plan for the semi and the box truck. Because the master plan is the partial. You get what I'm saying? Can't make this up, man. I know you guys know I'm not bluffing because, you know, I got a time where I'm going to pull up the Triumph, my factoring company, and I'm going to separate the week. If you guys don't believe me, right? Write this date down. Just write it down from last week, Tuesday. Just write the date down. A matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it Wednesday. We're gonna do it Wednesday. We're gonna factor it, and then we're gonna do it Wednesday. Okay. So yeah. And shout out to all the people at Kroger. They were very professional, very nice. Everybody treat me like I was a part of the gang. They gave me candy. They told me I can drink soda if I want to get soda. You want to get some soda, Mr. Driver? One guy was telling me this morning, shout out to Eddie. Eddie said, look, man, you want to get a little shopping bag, just get some stuff, get some snack. I can get you some snack. He was ready to give me a whole bag of treats. But people at Kroger is nice, man. Shout out to Stacy. Shout out to Work Ray. But yeah, man, that's what's up. Somebody say, is there still money in the Boxtruck? Those are numbers you made in a semi. I was making those numbers in a Boxtruck too. It's not just semi. It's not just semi. Go look at my channel. I was making those same very number in a Boxtruck. You get what I'm saying? So that's not nothing new for me. The only thing with the semi is that I get to run the truck a little bit easier, and I get to, you know what I noticed with the semi too? I get to sit longer with my semi. You get what I'm saying? But I was running them same numbers in a 26-foot box truck. Guys, let me explain this to you. And for all you men, if your wife is next to you or your girlfriend next to you, tell her to look away and close her ear for a minute. All you men, you ever hear they say you got to know how to use your tool? All you got to do, man, is just use your box truck the right way. That's it. That's the answer. That is the key. Don't do this one pick, one drop. Get you some partial. Book a pallet. Pallet number 1, pallet number 2. Stop number 1, stop number 2. You get what I'm saying? Stop take these one pick, one drop. When y'all search a load board, you need to be looking for partial. Grace Logistics said, do you drop your load in the order they were loaded? Yeah, that's exactly how they do it. See, I tell them how to load it, and they load it the way, and I drop it in the order. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's not zigzag all over the truck. So they load it up. There's this guy over by the pickup. Every time you go there, act like he's the owner. Of course, you know you're gonna find that at a warehouse. Shout out to people who like to act like they own people companies. But yeah, I want to bring on two little chunking that I have. Shout out to you guys. Let me see. Look at this right here. But yeah,
why you
I want to bring on two little chunking that I have. Okay. Shout out to you guys. Let me see. Look at this. Tell mommy to turn the Tell mommy to turn the volume down.
Little trunking that I have. Shout out to you guys. Let me see.
Kylie.
Can't stop.
Kylie.
Hey, Daddy.
Hi. You guys seeing me?
Can't stop.
You guys seeing me?
Yeah.
What? Tell mommy to turn the volume down. Where's mommy?
I'm trying, Kirk. I turn it down.
Okay, you guys are hearing me?
I don't know.
If you have YouTube open and playing in a different you gotta close that. That's what I have the feedback. You got it?
That's it?
I think so, yeah. How you guys doing? Hi.
Good.
Oh man, look at these cutie pie. Who is that? What's your name?
Callie.
Kylie, and what's your name?
Carol.
Carol. How are you guys doing? Don't give any trouble, okay? You on YouTube. Everybody gonna see how much trouble you give. Okay, Carol?
Okay.
Okay, what are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? What's going on?
Good.
Do you guys eat dinners yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. You guys on YouTube? You giving trouble?
Yeah.
What is that in your hand? What is that? You bought
Mine?
something? Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, I bought it at Target.
You bought
And
it.
then-
What is Carol have? What is that?
The same thing.
Oh,
It has numbers in it. It has
then-
handband. It's a handband.
I'm not seeing Carol properly. Can tell mommy to move the video out a little bit, the computer out a little bit.
Okay.
Where's mommy?
She went upstairs.
Okay. So what are you guys doing today?
So, Dada.
Huh?
Dada.
Hmm?
If I see the nothing button, nobody will be there.
What's that? What is the naked button?
Nothing. He said nothing button.
The what?
And it can turn it into a car.
Oh, you can turn it into a car. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Can
So what did you guys do yesterday?
Yesterday we were swimming.
Wow. And what did the guy say?
It was a different guy this time.
Okay. Did Carol, did you like it?
We went in the deep end and dive in.
Oh,
And
you
we
dive
did
in the
Humpty
deepest part of the pool?
We did Humpty Dumpty.
What?
Dad,
So-
we did Humpty Dumpty.
okay, you see how much trouble you're giving? Could you tell everybody why do you give so much trouble? And Carol? Carol, why do you give so much trouble? And don't tell me you don't know because you know. How old are you, Carol?
4,
Kylie, how old are you?
6.
You are 6?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're getting big. Oh, you're a big girl. So what you guys doing tomorrow? Did you guys get your shoes for school?
Huh?
Did you guys Carol, stop give trouble. You on YouTube. You see, we're gonna let everybody see how much trouble I'm getting from you. Did you guys get your shoes yesterday?
Yeah. No, today. Today.
Oh, you get it today?
Yeah, at my school, but Kara didn't get it.
Oh, Carol, you didn't get any shoes?
No.
Why?
I
Because
got
because they give too much trouble, right?
No. I
Why
said I still buy shoes.
What?
I still buy shoes.
You still buy?
Yeah, he still buys shoes.
So he's gonna buy. Where did he get it? He's gonna get it tomorrow.
I don't know.
Okay. So Carol,
Yeah.
you ready to go back to school?
Yeah. I'm so excited. I go this month and Kara go September.
Carol, when he's gonna go in about next month?
Yeah.
What grade you gonna go in? You know?
Who?
You.
First.
First grade?
Mm-hmm.
And which one Cara gonna go in the baby grade because he's a baby, right?
He's not going to the baby grade.
Because he gives look, you see, he gives a lot of trouble. That's what happens when you give a lot of trouble.
Dada, I'm gonna put the Dada.
Huh?
I'm gonna put the when Mama come down. I'm gonna call her and she's gonna put it up more. Put it straight more.
But everybody on YouTube see that you give a lot of trouble, right? See, you're giving trouble. Okay, so so I'm gonna ask you guys a couple questions, right? Because people on YouTube, they're saying that why are you guys so cute? So why are you guys so cute?
God made us cute.
God made what? And why? And so the next question is, why do Kyra give so much trouble?
Because you're my daddy.
Mama.
What did mommy say?
Because he loves Dada.
He's the father. Yeah.
Mom, can you put this up more?
Okay, put it up. Yeah, let mommy put it up a little bit.
Carol.
No, you gotta pull it out a little bit from them so I can see them a little bit more. There we go. And then turn it a little right. There we go. Okay. So Carol, mommy said that because I'm your daddy?
Yeah.
You give a lot of trouble because I'm your daddy?
Yeah. Yeah.
So out of me or mommy, which one give a lot of trouble? Daddy or mommy?
You.
I give a lot of trouble?
Yeah.
Who got okay. So out of Kylie or Carol, who give a lot of trouble?
What?
Out of Kylie or Carol, who give a lot of trouble?
Carol.
Carol, you give a lot of trouble?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask, so you guys asked me today when I'm coming home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you guys ask me that?
Because we don't know when.
But I was just home. Why do you want me to come back home?
Dada, where are you?
I'm at work, sir. You like nice stuff, right?
You're not. You're at the hotel.
I'm at the hotel, but you guys always want me to be home. And then you want to buy a bike, you want cars, you want new shoes, you go into school. So how do you think I get all that money? I can't get it, Bion.
You're spending money now.
Huh?
You're spending money now. That's what Carol say.
I'm spending money now, but I'm just saying, I can't be home if I don't have any money, right? So I gotta make money, right?
Dada, you can spend more money.
But I gotta make money to spend money, right?
Dada.
Huh?
Dada, when you're doing a real YouTube without us and we're supposed to be quiet, you spend more money.
I spend more money?
Yeah.
No, your mommy spent a lot of my money.
No, you spend more money.
But I don't have any money. I'm broke.
But my shirt is black, Dada. My shirt.
Mommy have a lot of money. Mommy's the one that take you out yesterday and buy shoes, right? I don't have any money.
Well, my shirt. I got the shoes from my school.
Okay. So that's nice. So look at Kyra. See how much trouble Kyra give?
Yeah.
Okay. So Kyra is excited to go to school, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Kyra.
Carol's been given a lot of trouble because he's so excited for school.
Okay, Kyra, stop giving trouble. Okay, I'm sorry. Stop giving trouble. You give too much trouble. Okay, so Kyra, you excited to go back to school?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about your friends. Are they gonna return to school with you? What's your friend? Tell me your friend name.
Chad.
No, Carol. Carol, tell me.
Chad.
Who?
Chad and Parker.
Chad and Parker.
Yeah.
Okay, who else?
And Olivia.
Okay, you gonna be in the school with that? You gonna be in the same class?
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy, remember the day all of you, 3 of us was in the school?
Uh-huh. Oh, you
And
talking
then-
about your graduation?
Yeah, and then and then you, me, and Mama and you was in the school.
Right.
What?
So let's Kylie. He's talking about his graduation, guys, when all of us was there at his graduation. So Kylie, who's gonna be in your class coming back when you go back to school?
Everybody.
Everybody?
Uh-huh.
So what's your friend name?
Olivia, Ellie, and Lennon.
Okay. That's good. So everybody's gonna be back in your class?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're excited to go to school?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about your trip in Jamaica. You just came from Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
You love it? Okay, so Carol, tell me about your trip. I heard that you was dancing at the music. You were dancing?
Jamaica?
Yeah.
I was dancing silly, but now I was dancing not silly.
Oh, you was dancing silly?
Yeah, and then I'm not.
Okay, so did you go to the restaurant and eat anything you want?
Yeah, but Daddy, this handband almost looks like a watch.
I'm talking about Jamaica. I'm asking you about Jamaica. Did you enjoy yourself in Jamaica?
Yeah.
Did you go to the beach?
Yeah. No.
Where did you go? To the pool?
We went to the beach.
Yeah, you went to the beach, right?
Mm.
Okay, Kylie, you tell me about Jamaica.
I like when we went to the water park.
Oh, you went to the water park? That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And what else did you do?
And then we went to play. After that, we went to watch TV.
You went to watch TV?
Yeah.
But mommy told me that she take you guys to the music, and you guys was dancing.
Yeah, I was dancing.
Okay. So you love it in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am here working, and I gotta take care of you guys. Okay. So this is why I'm always on the work. I'm driving the truck, right?
Yeah.
And you guys come in my big truck the other day. You guys, you remember we went and do a delivery?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. After when we went to the hotel, and then it was the next morning we went to do that.
Okay, and you like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like truck driving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You want to be a truck driver? What do you want to be? Tell me what you want to be when you grow up.
I want to be a doctor.
Okay.
I want to be a truck driver.
And wait, Kylie, and what else you want to be, Kylie? You want to be a doctor and what?
A teacher.
Okay, good. So you want to be a teacher and a doctor. Okay, Kyra, what do you want to be?
I want to be a truck driver in a garbage truck.
You want to be a You want to be a truck driver with a garbage truck?
Yeah.
Or what else you want to be?
A fire truck.
A fire truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Being a police.
You want to be a police?
Where you going?
He went somewhere. Okay, guys. So Kylie.
Huh?
So everybody on YouTube said that you're cute. They say that you are a nice little girl, and you are my daughter, my only daughter, right? You don't give a lot of trouble, right?
No.
No.
Sometimes.
What? Sometimes you give a lot of trouble?
Yeah.
Okay. But I know you miss me when I come out here to drive the truck, but that's what daddy do, and I gotta make a sacrifice so you can have a good life, okay?
Okay.
And if I'm home all the time, you're not gonna get your bicycle, you're not gonna get you new shoes and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But I know you don't fully understand now, but when you grow up, you'll understand what I'm talking about, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So, and then you want to go to school and swimming and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, daddy got to work. All right?
Okay.
So, I know you miss me when I'm out here. And other people that drive truck like me, they got daughters too. And they miss they miss their daddy too. But if we want to make sure that you guys are okay, we got to be out here, okay?
Okay.
But I'm gonna take you out on a vacation before you go back to school, so we can spend a week together.
You're back.
Okay,
Who's back?
Carol, why you give so much trouble? And he got his shirt on, say Jamaica.
Yeah.
Look at him with his face. This the guy is the second Chris Rock. Anyway, let me talk to mommy.
He called the Chris Rock.
He look like Chris Rock, right?
Yeah.
You know what he look like, Kylie? He look like the emoji that makes the face.
Yeah, he looked like emoji and he looked like a donkey that ran.
Okay, let me talk to mommy. Okay, Kyra, let me talk to mommy. And stop give trouble. Every time he gets in front of a camera, he gives trouble. Let me talk to mommy. Where is mommy?
She's in the couch having a call.
Let me talk to mommy. Tell mommy to come to the
Whee!
Kyra, go call mommy and stop give trouble. Okay? And you guys eating dinner already?
I do the cooking. I do the cleaning.
Kyra, stop give trouble. Go call mommy. Kylie, let him go call mommy.
Kylie, go call mama. He went to go.
So Kylie.
Huh?
So I'm gonna be coming back home when I'm finished, okay? Okay?
Okay.
And then we're gonna take a little trip, okay?
Dada.
Okay.
Dada.
Yes, sir.
She's on a cook. She's on a call. She thinks she's on a call.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Where is Carol? Where is Carol? Carol, I love you guys.
I love you. I love you.
Carol, stop give trouble. Stop. Hey, stop. Okay, stop now. Okay, so I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay.
Okay.
And what do you want to say to the people on YouTube? You want to say hi, YouTube?
Yeah.
You can say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Okay, Carol, how much girlfriend you got? Tell us.
5.
You got 5?
Yeah.
You got 5, girl?
Yeah.
That's too much girlfriend, Carol. Okay, I will talk to you guys later, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That's it, guys. The kids, that's all it is, man. When you have your family and you're out, of course, my son, he's a troublemaker because, he's always pranking and making faces and stuff. But they're adorable kids. They don't give no trouble. They are amazing. This is what it's about, man. Working and making sure that your family is taken care of. This is why I come on YouTube. I don't sell people a false open dream because a lot of people are in the same situation like me, where you got your family and you got to take care of your kids, man. So this is why I don't come on YouTube and just sell people false open and dream and all that stuff, man. But yeah, my son said he got 5 girlfriend. That's man, this guy's already setting up trouble in the building. You get what I'm saying? But thank you guys that are in the chat, man. This is it. and it is what it is. You know what I mean? And hold on a minute. Let me see if I can but yeah, guys, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Taking care of the family, man. This is why I work so hard, and I come out here and I don't play games, and I just do what I need to do. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, is it. Starting a boxer business, you want to come in and take care of your family. And of course, the raising two kids, a boy and a girl, is never easy. Raising a kids in general anyway is never easy. They're very expensive the older they get. And let me say this, man. And you guys see the title, can I still make money in the boxer business? You can still make money in the boxer business, guys. You can make money in the boxer business, but you have to come up with a business plan. You have to get to the right set of people. You have to network with the right set of people. You got to make sure that you are keeping your business, running your business in order, keeping your business in order, and the whole shebang, man. And if you can get that down, making money making money in the boxer business is not hard. You get what I'm saying? It's not complicated. All right. And a lot of people who are trying to get into this business are discouraged on all different level. Gas is high, the trucks are high, insurance is high. But don't let that discourage you if you can get your foot through the door, because at the end of the day, once you get in and you start to run that truck, the money is there. It's just that you cannot make the money if you're not being in the business. You know what I mean? So yeah, all right. Ray said, "Can you explain what do you mean by having a Boxtruck business plan?" Okay. So let's do this. The trucking industry is very expensive. It have a high overhead cost. Okay? Your highest cost to run a trucking, just to run an individual truck, is going to be your gas. That's the highest cost. Your toll, your insurance, all those stuff is going to be lower, unless you have like really bad credit where your insurance is just ridiculous and your truck payment is crazy. But your highest cost is going to be your truck, to run the truck. And what do I mean by when I say have a business plan for your box truck is you have to look at how much is going to cost me monthly to run this truck. You get what I'm saying? And so the business plan should be this. It is going to cost me $8,000 or $6,000 in gas. Okay? Then it's going to cost me my ELD, my insurance. And you total all that stuff up, and that's equivalent to your cost per mile. That's why we always say get a cost per mile. You get what I'm saying? So if your cost per mile to run a truck every single month is going to be $15,000, $10,000, $12,000, then that is a plan that you should have coming in, because now you understand to just get the truck and come out here for the first month, I have to also be able to at least have $11,000, $12,000, $15,000 to even come out here with a truck. Okay? And this is after you get the truck. This is after you already get approved, you already get the truck, you already register the truck and everything. You get what I'm saying? So if it costs you $40,000 to get a truck up and running and start to come out here your first your first month, if that cost is going to be a total of 40 grand, then you should have a plan put together for that $40,000. And each step of the way, that $40,000 should reflect wherever you spend that money. So $5,000 should be the deposit for the truck. $2,000 should be, I'm just giving an example, for the insurance. The truck payment is another 10 grand. and you should have a plan that is structured for that money. And so by the time you get the truck on the road, all that money that you already spent is going to be in a spreadsheet. So the only money that left is going to be the money that's going to come out here to keep that, to have that truck run, to generate that money, to put it back where you get it from. That is the business plan that every single body should have. You get what I'm saying? This is why when a lot of folks come out here with rent a truck with no plan, and you spend $40,000, $50,000, in no time you get off the road. You're like, this ain't working. In no time. You get what I'm saying? Because making money in this Boxtruck business is not an overnight process. This is not something that you're gonna pick up and make $40,000 in 2 days. I don't know who be telling y'all, but that ain't true. You get what I'm saying? That is not true. If you want to come out here and make some serious money in this Boxtruck business, you better have a plan. You better have a game plan. You better have you gotta have, you know, your spreadsheet put together, because if you come out here and you start to run in the red, it's not gonna work. It's not going to work. And so I just want a lot of you guys to understand that coming out here and running a Boxtruck is easy. You get what I'm saying? But you have to have a plan. You get what I'm saying? And this whole idea of coming out here with a Boxtruck, let me say this to you guys. If making money was that quick, ask yourself this question, okay? Ask yourself this question. When you see people on Instagram promoting this Boxtruck business, ask yourself this question, especially the ones who are not out here running it. You ever go to a modeling agency? You ever go to a modeling agency and you see some of the girls who are receptionists, and the ones who are taking the pictures and the whole shebang? You ever notice some of them is as cute as the person who they're taking the picture of? Ask yourself this question. If everybody's coming in to take picture to be famous, why are those girls who are just as equally cute as them are not getting themselves taken to be in the same position of them? Ask yourself that question. Because it's not easy. If it was that easy, those girls would have been there taking the pictures. They would have been where you're trying to go. When people on YouTube telling you guys about this Boxtruck business and they are not out here, if it was that easy, like what they're trying to let you guys believe, they would have been out here. But they've been out here and they saw that is not that easy. But what they do, they will turn around and tell you that it's easy. They'll tell you it's, oh, go get a 26-footer and come out here. You get what I'm saying? And then they'll let you believe that you can buy a truck today and tomorrow you making 6 figures. 6 figures. You have no connection, no good dispatcher. You don't know anything about partial. You're not getting mentored. You ain't got no friends. Your wife out here trying to figure it out just like you. Your brother, your sister, whoever you're coming out here with. Everybody out here is trying to figure out this business with you, but somehow you're going to make 6 figures tomorrow. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just saying. You know, you come out here, you don't have a dispatcher. You're trying to load board. Then you come out here, you got the cheapest load board. $39.99, $49.99, $59.99. Or you got a trial. You get what I'm saying? You have no connection. You don't know nobody that's already existed in the box truck business. But you see some guy on YouTube tell you that, hey, just buy a box truck and jump on the road and just figure it out. Let me tell you something. The SBA, the Small Business Administration, they had put out an article years ago, and they said that small business that start whether it's a minority business or a big or whatever business is, whatever it's transportation, food, traveling, whatever it is, they said small business that started up, 80% of those small businesses will not make it through the first 3 years. And they give a list of reasons why. You know what some of those lists are? Bad financial decision. That's one. Lack of resource. Lack of resources. You don't even know nobody in the industry that you go in. You have no friends, nobody. Your wife can't help you get no connection. You don't have no cookie fresh. You get what I'm saying? You have nothing. You have lack of resource. Then they said that one of the things that another struck thing is bad partnership. Coming out here with your girlfriend, coming out here with your cousin, coming out here with your brother, coming out here with Pookie and Ray. Pookie and Ray sell weed. Then they give you the weed money to go buy a box truck. Coming out here with your own boy. You know, your own boy that been stealing people's identity and put them under them other credit card. So you can go down to the gas station and sell gas to people that are willing to buy for a cheaper price. You know, your own boy, after they make 40 grand, he give it to you. You go buy a box truck. By the way, a lot of you people are buying gas from them stolen credit card. You know what they start to do now? They start to take when you go to these gas stations, when you go to these gas station, right? And you're getting the your own boy give you free cheaper gas, you know what they start to do? They identify that there's a stolen credit card used to buy that gas. And you know what they do? They go and they look at your license plate number. So instead of they go for the identity theft people. Once they catch you, they already know who the guy's going to be. You up there posing up with your legal license plate. Talking about, yeah, cuz, give me $40, I'll fill you up. Y'all don't come in the comment section and act like, what? Like y'all don't know Mr. Junior. You don't know your own boy that got 3 laptops that he be stealing credit card from here till next never. Yeah, I keep telling y'all, I'm from the hood, man. I know what goes on. Listen, you'll be surprised some of the stuff that people do, included running business illegally. You'll be so surprised. Like, y'all be going to y'all be running a business, right? And y'all be taking the risk some people be taking. I'm not saying anybody in this chat particular, but I'm just saying, shout out to my man out of DWF is in the building. Shout out to him and his wifey. But y'all be taking these risks where you working for a company and you leave that company to start your own business, right? And then you mix up with these people that are illegally doing stuff because financially you're not making no money, but somehow you go to your own boy that buy diesel and put in your truck and you risk that being get caught. You have a guy that steals tires and he's selling you these tires. You got another guy that you could wrap up your business with a bunch of criminal. And then some of y'all wonder why when your truck break down, it costs you so much money because you're running a truck with a bunch of stolen parts on it. Let me stop there. Is there still money in the Boxtruck business? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of stealing stuff on your truck. You call 50 tow truck company and they overcharge you. That's what you track. If you're a criminal or you hang out with criminal and you come out here and have a breakdown, I guarantee you're going to end up with a criminal tow truck company or a criminal tire repair company or a criminal, some criminal is going to attach to you. My man said in the chat, that's called karma. If you guys come out here running a legitimate, and then guys, I know it sounds crazy, but guys, listen. God forbid the government give an audit on your company, and then the government give an audit, or are you writing off? Some of y'all are writing off your taxes, and you're putting stuff that you don't even buy. You have no receipt. There's no credit card statement. There's no nothing. You get what I'm saying? And then when the government says you make 200,000 and you write off that you spend XYZ, show us show us your receipt, and you don't have no receipt because Pookie and Ray Ray been hooking you up with them own boys, and everything you've been running for the last 2 years been criminalized. Stolen gas. Ain't got no damn gas receipt. Because they can't use that receipt because the credit card is not in your name. It's not in your company name. Can't use it. Can't use it. Your own boy that selling the tire that you pay him cash, you ain't got no receipt. Tire's $500 and change based on the size and the type of tire. But your own boy steal them and give it for $250 each. No receipt. Then you get an audit, and then you call, and then some of y'all are so clever. You call your own boy, a next criminal. Yo, man, bro, I'm getting audit right now, so yo, you got some receipt I can use, man? You got some receipt I can use, bro? And then these people look at it and they're like, this is not yours. Not your receipt. Oh my goodness. How can we save you guys, man? If you want to come in this business and make money from this Boxtruck business, bro, do it the right way. Please stop cut corners. Guys, if there's a way that we could have cut corners and make million. Listen, I've been doing this for a very long time. If all the corners that some of y'all are trying to make happen these days, if I could have been take those corners. I would be a billionaire. Some of you don't want to listen. Some of you are not coachable. Some of you ain't nobody can tell you nothing. Some of y'all curse your wife out. Their opinion don't matter. Some of you curse your girlfriend out. Some of y'all tell other people that are in business, oh, you do it this way, but we gonna show you it's really been done. You get what I'm saying? You're not kind. You're not temperament. You're not humble. You like to show off. You do everything for Instagram. You like to get opinion from other people. You just can't resist multiple YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm going to listen to what Kirk said today. Then I'm going to go over here and listen to what he says. And then I'm going to pick sense out of nonsense. It's not like, why would you go follow people and then picking sense out of nonsense? Does that make any... Why would you go watch something and then try to... It's like a puzzle. Try to figure it out. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You buying a box truck and you come in to make money. You go to these financial institutions, your bank, your credit union. You think you can sit down in front of these people and tell them that, give me a truck, give me a loan to buy a truck, and I'm going to run out there and figure it out. You know what the bank is going to ask you in the first place? Some of these credit unions, you know what they're going to ask you when you apply for a loan? What kind of business are you going to be running, and how are you planning to run your business? You better have a plan. You better have an answer to give them. The subprime bank that our riders use and Penske use and Enterprise use, they're not going to ask you that, because they already know that if you fall, they're already charging you 15, 17, 19, 23%. They're already making, some of you guys are even paying upfront interest. So you can't even trade that truck in, because whatever the interest is, you got to add that and the cost that if the dealer is giving you 40,000 and the truck, and you owe 70,000 on the truck, you got to pay that $70,000 because the interest is upfront. You get what I'm saying? Some of you, nobody can talk to you. Your wife tell you all the time, babe, let's sit down, let's do it. No, I'm watching this guy last week and he said that all you got to do. Girlfriend tell you the same thing. Your cousin tell you. Can't resist. You can't resist your own way. Then all the time you're doing all of that, you're spending money, wasting money. Some of you guys are single. A lot of single guys. You ain't got no girlfriend, you ain't got no wife. Your kids are grown, some of you guys. And you come out here, if I was in you guys' shoes, man, I'd be dedicating so much time into getting out here and making money. And then some of you guys, we're talking about, is there still money in the Boxtruck business? There's money in it, but some of you guys have bad habits. You want to run home to your wife and some of you leave last week Sunday. You get what I'm saying? You leave last week Sunday, and by Wednesday you're ready to go home. You leave the Sunday, and by Wednesday you're ready to book a load, go back home. Can't leave the woman for a minute. You got bad habit. You have no babies with her. Some of you got girlfriend. You have no kids with her. She ain't got no baby. You ain't got no baby. You ain't giving her no baby. Y'all just there. She's at work. You all here supposed to be killing it, making them $10,000, $20,000 a month. But you just can't resist going back home. You get what I'm saying? Some of you got bad habit in general. Every time you make money, you go to the mall. Some of you right now, you make money and you're saving to buy things that is irrelevant. You want to buy nice cars. You want to impress people and do things for people. Listen, man, grow your business, make your money. Let me give you guys the remedy. Let me tell you the order that you should do it. Okay? For all you guys who like to chase down the wrong thing, let me tell you this. You know what's the best thing you can do as a successful person? Is when you build your business and network and have access to asset, credit, money, people. When you build up your network, okay, and you have access to all of those stuff, the greatest thing you can have is that resource in the next 3-4 years, that all the stuff that you're trying to get now, it comes so easy. You go to the mall, you ain't got to worry about anything. You take trips, you ain't got to worry about anything. You can afford to tell your wife or girlfriend to leave their job. You can afford to take your kids out. You can afford to, if you're a single guy, you can afford to go back home and spend a week. I got brokers blowing up my phone all day long. I got people emailing me Monday to Sunday, Sunday to Sunday about work and truck. That's resource I got. Some of you guys don't have that connection, but you act like you the man. Then some of y'all calling yourself this title. You're a business owner. but you're not running a truck like a business owner. Then you're asking yourself, is there still, then you come out here and say the Boxtruck business is saturated. What do you mean it's saturated? What do you mean by that? Because you come out here and choose to go back home on a Wednesday and you never make $5,000-$6,000 within that short period of time, it's saturated? No, man, it's not saturated. Maybe because you have bad habits. Listen, nothing is wrong with going back home. I'm a big fan of going back home. But you know when I go back home? When I come out here and make money. I just explained to you guys early on in at the beginning of how much money I make just coming home. I can turn around and go back home. I can do that 4 times in a month. That's $45,000 in a semi. You don't even make $3,000. And you want to go back home to see Keisha. I miss you, baby. Julie. Want to go back home to your palm? Or you just want to go back home and just act like you're a boss? Look, guys, I just go out 3 days and I'm back home and I'm the man. You know what I like about being successful? I was telling somebody this the other day. I think it was Mr. Smith. You know what I like about being successful? The ability that it gives me to act, the access it gives me to afford anything I want. I'm not a big fan of power. I'm just happy that I can get up and just make money and provide for my kids and my family. That's what I'm most excited about. You get what I'm saying? But if you want to come out here and said, is money still in the Boxtruck business? There's money still in it, guys, but you got to come out here and run the road. You got to get on your grind. We got Mr. Smith tell you guys that. We got Serious Lane tell you. We got Lando. We got Muhammad. Everybody tell you guys the same thing. I got a guy now. Shout out to Adam. Yesterday was his birthday. He was in Dallas. His birthday. He's on his way right now to Phoenix, Arizona. Some of y'all ain't coming out here. Oh, it's my birthday, man. You know, I already planned that out, Kirk. I don't know about you, man, but I got to hook up with my little Keisha. Can't make this up, man. Yesterday, this man was his birthday and he was in a box truck running to Phoenix, Arizona. He stopped off in Dallas, get himself a nice hotel, get something to eat, get up 5 o'clock this morning and running again. Y'all ain't missing your birthday. Y'all ain't missing your girlfriend birthday. Y'all ain't missing anything. That, man, listen, man. But then you want to come out here and say, look, man, I want to make some money, man. Listen, one of the worst things, listen, Mr. Smith has been, I'm sorry, not Mr. Smith. I spoke to John this week. Shout out to John and his wife, man. Beautiful couple. You see what he said in the comments section? He's been out here for 2 weeks. And shout out to my man, Mr. Young, man. Mr. Young has been out here for a month. I spoke to people that are out here, and these people are, and Mr. Smith, Mr. Young, shout out to him, got wife and kids just like me. These people I'm talking about, they got wife and kids. Look at Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith got his just come off a 10-day vacation. Back at it again. Today's Sunday. He's on his way to Indiana. These people got family. There's no excuse why you guys are out here and running the street These guys have no excuse because they know the mission. They say, look, I want to provide for my family. And let me say this to you guys. Let me say this to you guys. Don't think these people that I'm calling out are some idiots or undereducated or people that can't afford, you know, they're somehow they're like don't have a better choice than to just go in a box store. These are educated people I'm talking about. These are not some regular people I'm calling out. These people are educated, and their responsibility is so great that they know what they got to do. You get what I'm saying? These are not some people I'm talking about that just Mr. Young. These people are people that are they're on levels that, and they're out here. You get what I'm saying? These people can leave tomorrow and go apply for any corporate job and be qualified. And you don't have the slightest idea what it takes to make this work. Some of you guys don't have the slightest idea. It takes time, dedication, commitment. It takes temperament, kindness. It takes some breaking down mentally, physically, financially. I've been through all of those bridges that I'm calling out. Separation from your family. It takes dedication. You get what I'm saying? It takes loneliness. I remember one time when I was I had a driver. My driver was his time came back about 4 o'clock in the evening, and he had to get to a delivery the next morning. And he told me that, look, man, I took a road in Indiana to get to the place. He said the road was so dark that as a grown man going through the darkness, he was scared. A grown man, because it was in the winter, pitch black. Shout out to my mom, she just dropped in alive. And he told me the next morning, he said, Kirk, I was so scared. It can be very scary out here. I remember one time when I was going down through North Carolina, and there was a huge accident in 95 South, and I used my GPS to recalculate me, and it took me through some back road. And I'm thinking like, man, what if people were ambushing people back here? All sort of stuff go through your mind. What if I got a blow tire out? What if one of my tire blow out? What if my truck break down? Man, this is, and you're looking at the phone, and the only thing on the phone work is the GPS. It can be very lonely. So if you want to know if money is in the Boxtruck business, money's there. But are you committed to go through those trials? Are you willing to dedicate your time and your effort and sacrifice your family and your freedom and break out of your bad habit? By the way, shout out to Sway. She's in the building. But are you willing to take those sacrifice? You get what I'm saying? Kids don't see you. You got to video call your daughter and your son every morning. Guys, if it was that easy, like, oh, everybody let it say, listen, I've been in this business a very long time, and I'm gonna tell you guys this, man. I worked my way up. I started with cargo van. I worked my way up. Work my way up. You get what I'm saying? Work my way up. See, Mr. Young said, yep, I remember he was going to Oklahoma in the desert. and you worry because in night it's pitch black. You go through Wyoming, you go through what's that? You go into Salt Lake City, you go into Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, Montana, Washington State, South Dakota, North Dakota. You're going through New Mexico and Arizona. Those are some lonely streets. Like when you get a breakdown out there, we ain't talking about some 2 hours, or we're talking about 7-8 hours, if that much. Maybe tomorrow. Worst of it happen in the wintertime, you can't even stay in that truck if that truck is not able to keep on. Is money still in the box truck business? Yeah. But are you committed? How committed are you to get it? How dedicated are you to? It's not about just hooking up with me, because look, I don't promise people anything. I don't make them promises. You come to me for mentorship, you come to me for partial training, you come to me for whatever. I'm not gonna sit on the phone and tell you, yeah, man, I'm gonna guarantee you that you're gonna make XYZ. You get what I'm saying? I'm not promising people that. I don't ever make those promises. All right? So I don't make those promises to people. Don't ever make them. Starting a 26-foot box truck business. And let me say this. I want to address this issue, because I got a lot of people asking me this question. Okay? Got a lot of people asking me this question. Let me say this, okay? A lot of people been asking me about this 16-foot box truck video. They've been floating around on YouTube, and a lot of people been asking me, what do I think about a 16-foot box truck, and can you make that money in a 16-foot box truck? And there's this guy that says that he's making a killing and blah, 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 and the whole shebang. Guys, let me say this, okay? And I see the video and I saw the interview, okay? Great brother. Shout out to him for his tactics and his game. But let me say this to you guys, okay? If that works for him, that doesn't mean that it's worked for you. I don't know. Like I said early on, you don't know the connection he has. You don't know the resource he has. You don't know his financial status. You don't know the people that he's linking with that is keeping his truck moving. These are questions you got to ask yourself. You don't know his ins and outs of how his business is structured. You don't know his business plan. You get what I'm saying? So if he's coming out here with a 16-foot truck and he's making the same as a 26-foot truck, I don't know that man's resource. I don't know his connection. You got to ask yourself this question. What type of platform, how does his business structure to be running like that? You get what I'm saying? These are questions you got to ask yourself. But I can tell you one thing. A 16-foot box truck is not a national requirement, not a standard requirement. So he might be running with a 16-foot box truck and it works for him. But you can go and say, well, if it's working for him, I'm going to buy a 16-foot box truck and then make it work for me, because his method and business strategy and connection is not going to be the same as yours. You get what I'm saying? So the question becomes, what worked for you does not mean it's going to work for other people. But I can tell you this, you don't see no load and the load board post and it's saying 16-foot box truck required. You don't see that. You get what I'm saying? You know what you normally see nowadays? No box truck required. They even going into details there, no sprinter van, no box truck. But I can tell you that there's a couple websites out there that cater for box truck like a 16-foot. I know you can use Selectus, and I know you can use My Virtual Fleet, and there's a couple of them. You get what I'm saying? I know you can get work from the load board, but you don't see that in abundance. Just like reefer, you don't see reefer on the load board and a high demand. Why do I gotta come on YouTube and explain every single thing to some people, man? Like, I don't get it. You see the man making money in a 16-footer, all of a sudden you change your mind. I don't think you do. No, Kirk, I'm gonna go get me a 16-footer because this guy's making a killing. Go ahead. First of all, a 16-footer carry less weight than a 26-footer. So you have a weight capacity. Then the 16-footer is not a dock height. This is why you notice what he said in the video. You know what people say thing? What he was saying name? I go around the weight station. That means you have a lesser weight than a 26-footer. That is. Notice what the chart said. The board said when you come into a weight station, all vehicle 10,000 pound and over must enter. Let me see if I got the like button up, man. I got 47 people in the live, man. Y'all got to get the likes up, man. Y'all got to get the likes up. Come on, hit that like button. That means he blows past the rate station. That means that his weight, you have a weight limit. His weight capacity is less than a 26-footer. You know, and then what's the craziest part? Some of you guys want to come in, you want to get a 16-footer, but then you have a Class A license or a Class B license. You know you know how much money you lose by buying a 16-footer with a Class B that you can carry up to 17,000 pounds. Here you are with a truck at a capacity of 6,500 pounds. You know how dumb move of that would be? Why would I buy a smaller truck that can carry less weight and have a license that can give me a limited weight? Like, make it make sense, Kirk. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. I don't know, man. Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. A 16-foot box truck is not something that you won't listen. Brokers don't call you, and this broker asks you. Y'all think I'm lying? Call a load tomorrow just for the fun and say, "Hey, man, what's up, man? Yeah, I see this pallet right here. Yeah, it's 8 pallets, and I see you got it at 5,500 pounds, and just tell them it's 4 pallets, 5,500 pounds. When they ask you what kind of truck you got, tell them you got a 16-footer, and see what they tell you. Oh, great. The 16-footer? Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool. They'll hang the phone up on you in a heartbeat. No, better yet. Hey, get a dispatcher and tell her you got 5 16-footers. Get you a dispatcher and say, "Hey, I got 5 16-footers, and I want to come out here." I'll just tell her I got a 16-footer. These are not stuff that are on high demand. You don't see people out there posting low 16-footer unless you're using like My Virtual Fleet that is committed to 16-footer and Selectus. Selectus, by the way, is $500 to sign up. My Virtual Fleet is $350. The dot board, $125 and upwards. So you're paying more And then those 2 load board I just told you about, you got to bid on the load. You can't even call some of the broker. You got to submit a bid. So if your bid is too high and Jimmy Neutron bid is lower than yours, they're going to go with him. So you can sit at a truck stop for 5 hours, 10 hours, the whole day, just bidding and don't even get no work. Oh man, John said, tell him you got a 16-footer and you need to be home every weekend. You get what I'm saying? First of all, 16-footer, what size is the tire? I think they're like either 12 or 14 inch. You pop one of them damn tire with a maximum weight on it, you'll damage that rim. That truck would probably even get out of control. Do you guys ever go to a truck stop and see multiple 16-footer park up over there? Actually, you guys ask yourself this question. Do you ever see a 16-footer get put out at a weight station? You ever put into a weight station? You see a lot of 26-footer pulling in, and you might see 3 or 4 of them. You don't pass the weight station. You pass the weight station, you see a lot of 26-footer pulling in, and you might see 2 or 3 in the parking lot. You go to the Love gas station, and you see all them trucks park up. When was the last time you see 5 16-footer park up over there? Like, you guys gotta, because people are not asking for 16-footers. So if this man is using a 16-footer and it's working for him, that doesn't mean the game is changed. You guys see me do a video. Remember that video when I was picking up my truck? Go back and watch it. Listen, hey, I'm talking to you, Mr. Trying to cut corners. Think you can buy you a 12-footer or a 16-footer? Go back and watch that video. I show you guys when I was picking up my truck. Go watch a video that says get access to look at my truck, or the one where I went to pick up the truck. Look in the video and tell me, all the trucks that was in that video that was profiled, meaning that they were in the background or they were all over the place, go and count how much of them was a 16-footer. They were all 24-foot box truck. Or 26-foot box truck or bigger. They were national standard. There were a bunch of Freightliners, International, Ford, that was all regular standard 26-foot box truck with a lift gate. You did not see no bunch of 16-footers over there. You guys got to be smarter than that, man. Again, a lot of y'all want to come in this game and y'all think that there's a shorter way. This is why when certain videos pop up on YouTube, y'all be like, shoot, Kirk over there got in tractor trailer and a 26-footer. My man over here making Kirk money. Okay, good. Buy you a 16-footer and go see if that's... Just go over there. Just go over there and buy your 16-footer and go make the same money as he. You guys got to be better than that, man. Please be smarter than that. Okay? Please be smarter than that. 16-footer is not a national standard. Is this guy making money? I don't know. I don't know his connection. I don't know. If he's saying making money, hey. You get what I'm saying? But doesn't mean that it works for him. It's going to work for you. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? So if he's running a 16-footer making $9,000, $10,000 a week, or $15,000 a week, I don't know. I can tell you, you're not gonna find an abundance of 16-footer out here making the same money. Not gonna see it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that he's lying or he's making stuff up. Of course, the guy can be making that much money, of course, because he can be taking advantage of the market. He can be looking like, man, you guys are buying these big trucks. Let me get a smaller truck. And then he just make a lot of connection that allow him to make that money because, again, he's just a small percentage of those type of drivers that's capitalizing on the fact that a lot of people are not. You know, when you're in a lane and it's not a lot of people over there, maybe that's what he's doing. But I don't know. But I can tell you this much. 16-footer is not a high demand truck. Just like reefer. You want to go buy a 24-foot reefer and come on here trying to put 12 pallet on it. You think everywhere else is going to turn those 12 pallet for them to fit and a 24-foot reefer? They're not going to do it. If you don't have a regular truck where they can just drive the fork left in and put it down regular, they're not going to give it that load. Some of you want to come out here 24-footer, 22-footer, 20-footer, and think you can make the same money as a 26-footer. This is why you keep asking this question. Is money still in the box truck business? This is why you keep asking that question. Get them likes up, guys. Because you're going off of stuff that is not standard. It's not standard. It's time for people to stop focus on the stuff that, like I said, man, stop jump at stuff that you like. If the line could have been jumped, let me say this on a serious note, man, all jokes aside, because I'm just sick and tired of people just trying to figure this thing out. If the line could have been jumped, ask yourself this question. You know what? Ask yourself this question. I'm gonna say something else, but ask yourself this question. If the line could have been jumped, where people could use smaller trucks, different size truck, and make thousands of dollars, then why would a guy like me who have way more experience, got the right equipment, why would a guy like me would be still here? You don't think word would be on the street that would have been make those millions already and retire? I would have been made those money and retired. Why would I be over here killing up myself? You hear my daughter just said that she missed me. Why would I be leaving my house and be out here making money for as long as I've been out here if there was a shorter way? There is a scripture in the Bible. Know what it says? There is a way to a man's heart. There is a way. There is a way that seems right. There is a way that some of you people think that you can make it a shorter way. There's a way to a man's heart. There's a way that leads to destruction. You know what I mean? The shorter y'all come out here and think you're going to make it in this box truck, watch what happen. You're going to bankruptcy. You're not out here. This is why when a bunch of y'all come out here, when the hype, remember that hype about renting truck? Rent the truck, man. Rent the truck, rent the truck, rent the truck. How many of you now are in bankruptcy? The rent a truck business will suck y'all little 40 grand. Suck your little 60 grand. It just, and then it go, poof, bye. And then you go, oh man, this thing. And then you blame it on saturated. Then you said that we YouTubers are liars. And then you said that, oh man, ain't no money in that like that, bro. You got a lot of video of people who have trauma. You remember that guy that made that video? The guy that the insurance guy, I'd have to look at his channel. He said he came out here with 1 week. And then he gave his truck back because there ain't no money like that because he make dumb decision. The box truck, the rent truck company, they'll suck your little 40 grand. Your little 50 grand, they'll suck it up. Hit the like button, guys. Then you want to blame it on the market is saturated and then y'all coming out here spending that kind of money. Y'all don't even network in with the right people. No connection. Remember those? Remember 2 months ago? You get what I'm saying? The hype of the rental. Go get your rental. Go get your rental. Go get your rental. Remember that? Notice the internet quiet now with rental. There was a nice guy on the YouTube. I went on his channel the other day. It was a dude with a white. His girlfriend was white. The dreadlocks guy. I forgot the name of his channel. He was out here with his renter truck. He's out here with his renter truck, and he's not out here no more. And he tried. He honestly tried, and he honestly was doing the work, and he was posting videos, just posting videos. He was showing people what to do. He was going in and making all that. BECAS. Not out here no more. And he was honestly trying. But what kept him going? What kicked him out of the market? That damn rider's truck. He did a video where he was saying that the money that he was spending on rental was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? The money was crazy. And what happened? He said, look, I'm going to go get me a truck and come back. You will never make it out here with a rental truck, man. Then you got other YouTubers who used to be out here in a box truck renting, and they used to make videos. They used to make videos. Listen, they used to make videos coming out here with a rental truck, get you a rental. And then they'll tell you, get you a rental, and then come to me for mentorship. You don't see them out here no more. What happened? The rates ain't good no more? What happened? I thought you had some connection over by your rental. I thought they were looking out for you, man. I'm not saying don't start off with a rental. You can start off with a rental. I always say that on my channel. Listen, you can start with a rental truck. You can start with Amazon. But put a time on it. 3 months, 4 months. Put a short period of time on it. Come out okay, let me explain this. If you order a truck, or you are in the process of getting a truck, and you want to start your business by coming out here while you're waiting on your truck, of course you can start with a rental. And by the time, listen, that's what Mr. Smith did. Mr. Smith was renting while he was buying a truck. Truck wasn't ready. So he was buying, and he said, look, Kirk, look, I'm going to go get this rental truck. Not the best price, but I'm going to get it. And at least I can build my authority for the first 3 months while I'm out here. By the time Mr. Smith run that rental and take that first hit for the first 3 months, boom, he get his truck. Serious Lane did the same thing. Serious Lane was out here renting. Go watch his channel. Check his channel out. He started with budget. And he come out here, and then boom, he buys truck. These guys are guys who transition in 3 months. Go look at my man over there by Voom. I forgot his name. Go look at him. He started with a rental, and he bought it international in 3 months. So to answer your question, yes, you can start with a rental, but put a time on it. Just like Mr. Smith, when he get the insurance, he get Amazon, he get the whole package. So while he was renting, he was capitalizing on the fact that if I go here and I stuck, I can jump on Amazon load board, and I can double back here, and I can go there, and I can come back here. This is why I say got a game plan. And in 3 months, between Amazon and the load board and the rental, Mr. Smith was using Amazon money to pay for his rental. because it would book 2-3 loads from Amazon that would cover the rental costs, and then all the money from the dad boy to put in his pocket. You get what I'm saying? So that's the plan that these guys come out here with. Same thing with Serious Lane. This is why they're still out here. But when you're fully committed to renting a truck, and that's your lifeline and your dedication and your commitment, you're just setting up yourself for failure. How much payment? How much down payment for a box truck with a good credit score of 7 to 750? Me personally, based on my experience with 7 or 750, most of the time you won't even need a deposit. But that based on the financial institution that you use. But with 700 or 750, you would even need a deposit. You get what I'm saying? And I would go with that type of credit score. I would try to get that loan from my credit union so I can get a low interest rate. That's what I would do. But most of the time with that type of credit score, now let me say this: the credit score is good, but also, what if you're a new company? Sometimes they'll ask you for a deposit because the company is new and it has no record. But again, that deposit might be anywhere from $2,000, $5,000, $7,000. They just want something to show that at least you can cover at least a small down payment. You get what I'm saying? But they're not going to need, like, if you go places and they're trying to get like, yeah, you see, like $5,000 a good pump. You see what I'm telling you? But you're not gonna, go places. And let me say this to you guys too, while we're talking about this whole credit issue, because a lot of people who are coming in this Boxtruck business, and you want to know if there's still money in it. There's still money in it, but guys, you gotta have good credit. At least you gotta have decent credit. You have to have a attractive credit. You get what I'm saying? You have to have a credit score of at least 650. Get a credit score of at least 650. You can't come out here trying to buy a $40,000, $50,000, a $70,000 truck, and your credit score is 518, 449. You got 2 repossession. You have a bankruptcy. You have 3 wives that you divorced from. And you got 10 babies on your credit with 15 child support. You get what I'm saying? You got 10 babies, but you got 15 child support. You gotta have decent credit. And if you have at least Mr. Jackson said at least 620. You have to have at least something in the 600. You get what I'm saying? That means when they run a credit and they see that you manage your credit properly, you ain't got no repossession, you ain't got this. Now, guys, I know people go through stuff. I'm not saying that you don't go through stuff where your credit is damaged. But if you have some of you who've been through divorce and bankruptcy and all this stuff, let me tell you what you do, okay? And this is where we're going to touch in a gray area. If you have a woman that have better credit than you, and she's willing to put her credit on the line, and you are with her, and that's a woman that you're gonna commit and stay with, and you guys gonna do business together, why don't you let her be the business, the business, and you just stay in the back? Everything go through her, just come to you. You're gonna be on a business license. You're still gonna be on the business license, but as far as where loads and those stuff goes, you're not gonna be out here. I mean, where credit is concerned, you're not gonna be out here struggling because you're using her as a front. this is the plan that some of you guys got to come up with. And I know a lot of you guys, you got these women that you don't want them in your finance, and you don't want them to see how much money you make. Trust me, guys, I got friends like that. They got women that they buy. I got a buddy right now. He buys girl everything. He buy her an Audi. He bought her an Audi car. Thousands of dollars. But he would not put her in his business. He don't want her in his business. I doubt if this girl even see how much money this guy in the bank. I'm just saying, I'm not telling you what to do. You must have your reason why you don't want her to see. I'm just saying. We're talking about business. If you're in a bad situation, that's what I'm saying. If you don't want your girl or your wife or your whatever to see his money, that's you. Ladies, I don't know why they're hiding the money, but that's on you. If a man hiding his money from you, I don't know. Kirk, you don't understand, man. Every time she see me with money, bro, she want to go to the mall. She want to go buy this. She want to go buy that, Kirk. You just don't understand, man. Yo, she see me with 10 grand, bro. She don't even want to go to work no more, Kirk. Ladies, I don't know, man. She want to stay home, calling herself boss chick, you know. But I'm saying use her as a front for your business. When you do your business license, use her. You get what I'm saying? And you make the money, and then you put her on a payroll, and then you guys just make money together. And then you train her to be a dispatcher. And when she become a dispatcher, then you make her do partials. And then in 2-3 years, a lot of stuff will fall off your credit, because in the meantime, you're gonna start building back your credit up. Pay down them credit card. Pay down them, get them repossession, move off your car, off your credit. The bankruptcy that you go through, you start to pay your debt down and you clean your credit up. So in another 3-4 years, you just come with a plan and you'll be good. Let me tell you guys a story, right? And my wife and I is gonna do a next live, and hopefully I can remember to bring it up. But I'm gonna tell you guys a story, right? When I was gonna buy my first house, me and my wife went to multiple places to get a pre-approved. Multiple places. And I had repossession on my credit. I got and the repossession on my credit wasn't even legit. The car was giving problem. I returned it to the dealer. I did not pay the dealer the money, the crazy money they wanted to fix the car at the time, and it was a mess. And so me and the bank get into it, and they put a repo on my thing, right? Anyway, it was there. I got credit cards that was just all over the place, right? But anyway, when we were trying to buy the first house, I go to multiple places, and they shove us off. They like blow us off. Like, one lady run my credit, and she sent me to a next lady who was a credit repair lady. And that lady told me I got to come back to her with all the money that I owe, and she'll settle with everybody on my credit history. That's what she told me. What's crazy? I have a next lady. We went to multiple banks to run our credit to try to get a loan, you know. And so we finally go to this one guy up in Pennsylvania, and he goes, look, he run my credit and said, look, stop running credit. He said, I'm going to give you a number. You're going to call a guy. You're going to get your credit fixed first. We call a guy, and shout out to my man Carlos, but he hooked me up with a credit repairing company, and they wiped my credit clean. And a repossession that I did not want to pay them, I had to pay them about 11. I think it was 11. No, I had to pay them $7,000. It cost me $11,000 to clean up my credit. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can go, Mr. Johnson. But yeah, you can ask a question. So it cost me $11,000 to fix my credit. That was way before COVID. That was way before we have kids. And I learned now how to treat my credit. I walk in the dealer the other day to get that Volvo, submit the application. These guys call me. They're like, yo, you ready? I did not have to show no proof of income, meaning no bank statement. I didn't have to pull no tax return, none of that stuff. And to go back to that $11,000, that back then was a lot of money. We're talking about years ago, like maybe like I don't remember, but we're talking about years ago, like in 20, well, not years ago, but I think it was in 2015 or 16. I don't remember. So 11 grand back then was a lot of money, but I had to do it. You get what I'm saying? I had to do it. So you guys have to sit down and let me tell you something. I'm not a credit expert. But I can tell you this. Some of these people that y'all owe that is sitting on your credit, some of them some of them is not even legit because they should have fallen off for certain years. So if you understand the whole credit thing, it falls off, and if it doesn't fall off, you can actually submit a dispute to all these credit bureaus, and you can get it removed. And a lot of these credit card companies that you owe, you can call them up and do a settlement. All you got to do is make sure you get the settlement in writing. And then once you get that settlement in writing, then you cut them a check, and then that should reflect on your credit. And once the bank see that you make settlement or you remove something from your credit, you guys your credit is going to be improved. I'm not a credit expert. There was a lady that get arrested down here in Houston. She was I watch her on this podcast I watch, but she was lying to credit report. She was lying to the banks. She was making up false police state report that people lost their credit and all that stuff. Yeah, it should fall off in 7 years. But after 7 years, before the 7 years, you can call and get a lot of people have these student loans, right? And you're not making payment on your student loans. Yeah. Make payments on even if it's a minimum. But yeah, the lady was lying. And she falsified police report, sent it to these credit place that these people owe, and said that the debt was not theirs. They caught her at a 3.3 million lies that she tell, 170 something police report. Of course, there's a sister in the hood, and all the pookie and the rare in the neighborhood started to make noise. Hit the like button, guys. Say she was helping the blackout. She ain't helping anybody out, because all those people who was falsified on their credit, now everything is gonna be revoked. So you lose the you see what I just talked about? Jumping the line. Y'all always hook up with these people that tell you, come over here, I'm gonna show y'all how it done. Don't pay Kirk no mind. You don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna pay me $2,000. I'm gonna let you jump the line. You jump the line, and then the police catch on. You back right at square one, and you lose $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. You go right back where you. Who you mad at? She or you? Because I would be mad at myself. Let me tell you something. If somebody rip you off, do not mad at those people. You better be mad at yourself. Coming out here talking about, yeah, man, she ripped me off. No, you rip yourself off because you were trying to jump the line. We over here telling you to do it the right way, but you watch some guy on the internet that said, nah, you ain't got to do it that way, bro. Go buy a 16-foot box truck and come out here and you make a killing. All right, I'm going to listen to him. But you don't know his method he's using. You don't call him, you don't even talk, you don't know nothing about what he's doing. Yeah. Kirk don't know what he's talking about. We don't need a 26-foot babe. We don't need a 26. Let's go get a 16-footer. This guy's making a killing. We ain't got to go through all of that. No DOT inspection, no this, no IFTA, no nothing. No. This guy don't. Yo, listen, this Jamaican guy, he got a little sense. But this guy over here, he's the one that really making it happen. Go ahead. So, can you still make money in the box truck business? Yes, you can. But you have to do it the right way. You got to do it the right way. You see what I'm saying? If you don't do it the right way, you're going to end up like a lot of people who try to cut corners. You're going to go right back to square one. There are a lot of people that try to come in this box truck business that lose thousands of dollars. Because a lot of y'all come in and think that you could have cut corners. Can't happen, man. It's not going to happen. I'm not cutting corners, and I know more than a lot of people out here. And I'm not even cutting corners. I'm not cutting corners. I got guys right now who have a box truck. And their box truck is not what it's keeping them from making money. And I said, look, you want to make some money, you got to change this about your box truck. These guys don't look at me and say, bro, I don't think you know what you're talking about, man. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to do. Because I compare those guys with other people. And I said, look, man, you got to fix this because this is what's making you. We've been on the phone together with brokers. And by the time the broker give the dimension, they're like, can't use you. Good paying load. You get what I'm saying? So guys, you got to do it the right way. I'm not here trying to talk down on nobody. I understand everybody's financial situation. I used to be there. I used to be in a situation where I want to get better. I want to do better, but I just don't have the people around me who can push me. And I can't save everybody. I'm not, you know what I mean? I wish I could. I wish there's a way I could wipe all this stuff out, but I can't. Mr. Johnson say was gonna ask me a question about his wife financing a box truck, but I answered the question. See, I told you. Mr. Johnson, you owe me a consultation fee, sir. Oh man. Mr. Johnson said he was gonna ask me a question, but I answered. Mr. Johnson, you owe me a dinner with me and my wife. And I don't want no cheap dinner. I want to I want to drink tequila. My wife loves Chardonnay. I want to go down to Miami. And I want to stay in one of them high-rising building where it's like $300 a night. I want you to rent me a Tesla so I can have it downstairs. Oh, man. Okay, sir. I hope you and your wife watching. You get what I'm saying? Me and my wife went to a hotel down in Miami. I swear to God, the napkin was like a towel. It was that thick. We couldn't believe it was a napkin. Listen, they got some tile on the floor. You can bend down and take a picture and see your face clear. You get what I'm saying? This is why the brokers like to go to Miami. This is why the brokers, they love to go to Miami. When they rip you off, they go to Miami. Because all of those good stuff is down in Miami. Shout out to Bruce for the super sticker. Thank you for the $9.99. That's why your favorite broker like to go to Miami, because they get to get the perks of all perks. You know what I mean? After they chastise you for the whole week. You get what I'm saying? All right. So yeah, man. Go to my website if you want a consultation. It's OnTrackTruckingbooking.com. You get what I'm saying? I like Miami. You know why I use Miami so much? And when I talk about these brokers, I'm gonna tell you why. Because Miami is a place where you can go down. When you go to Miami, there are so many people that are living a lie. And I'm not even talking about a regular lie. There are so many fronters in Miami that you guys wouldn't believe. Okay? Kirk, what about out of state besides New York require for highway tax sticker like New York HUD? So New York HUD, New York is the only state that requires you to have a HUD sticker on every truck. Once you drive through New York, you gotta go to you gotta get a HUD sticker. You get what I'm saying? But as far as Jersey and other states, you don't need a sticker for that unless it's a 33,000 pound or more truck that require you to have an IFTA. But for a regular box truck, you're gonna need a HUD sticker. But my man said big scammers. Listen, Miami. You could go to Miami and the dudes that's at the same party as you, he be having the shiniest chain, the biggest watch. Dude don't even have a job. Dudes be kicking it with Zone Boy. You get what I'm saying? Somebody says, let me see. Is it a good time to get into the box truck business? It's always a good time to get into business. Always. You see what I'm saying? It's always a good time to get into business. Always a good time to get into business. All right? So go get you a truck and come out here, man. All right? You can't stop double broker. Double broker is always going to be there. If you're scared of double broker and coming out here with double broker, it's always going to be there. It's always going to be there. Double brokers is not going to go away. And the reason for these double broker thing is because a lot of people want to become dispatchers. Buying a box truck from an auction is a risky business. You might buy a box truck that need a transmission. That's $7,000 for one of those. Let me tell you something. One of those Allison transmission is $7,000 based on the type of truck. It can be anywhere from $7,000 all the way up to about 20 grand. One of those engine, if you have an engine leak and one of those box truck, it can cost you $15,000 to repair it. If you have a bad engine and tranny, you're looking about 50 grand. You pay 30 for that truck, you spend 50, that's 80. You could buy a brand new truck. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just saying. To fix the wheel hub on one of those trucks is about $1,200. The wheel got some seal. If they go bad, they're $1,200. And it's always recommended to fix both of them. You're talking about $2,400. If you have a lift gate that needs to be fixed because it looks nice and shiny, you're looking at about another $1,200. You get what I'm saying? So it can be very expensive when you're buying one of these trucks. Very expensive. All right? So be careful. Just take a mechanic and make sure you can inspect it before the auction. Drive it around. Test the brake out. To do the brakes on one of those trucks, you're talking about $600. All right? So that's how it is. Somebody, my man Jackson said, do you know a place you can get lift gate? You can look for place like I forgot the name of the place, but type in lift gate and you can see. A matter of fact, if you go on the Morgan website, there is a list of people that sell lift gate. I forgot how to do the search, but you can go to the Morgan website that make the box, or you can go on eBay as my man says. All right, my man says yeah, I think you should bring a mechanic. Please believe me, I got you, my brother. Let's just get the Lamborghini. Listen, if I get a Lamborghini, I'm not coming to Miami with that. Miami is too much broke people trying to be. And let me tell you something. What I don't like about not that I don't like it. I don't care. I really don't care what happened into these states. But when you live in like say some people come from like you got New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, you got Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, you got a lot of people from Jamaica, Trinidad, you got the Spanish people, you got a lot of people that just love to be in Miami. Miami give you that sense of it's like because so much fake people down there, it's like you feel comfortable. You know what I mean? I meet people that are dead broke in Miami, like literally broke. But they just can't leave Miami lifestyle. Got dude down there don't work. But yeah, man, I'm just saying. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. So can you still make money out of Boxtruck, man? Yeah, you can still make money. Sure. But you gotta get those type of trait that I'm talking about. You gotta get those in, man. And for all the people that are trying to come out here, guys, just remember, starting a business is not an easy task. It's not an easy task, okay? It's always good to start a business, but it's not an easy task. If anyone sit down and tell you guys that it's gonna be easy, it's never easy to start a business, okay? Sit down and talk to your wife. Talk to your brother. Talk to your sister. Talk to whoever you're going into business. Talk to your girlfriend. If you don't have anybody to talk to, link up with people that are in the business. Try to find somebody that's in the business. Know somebody. Some of you guys are too antisocial. Go at a truck stop. Make some friends. Hey, man, I see you driving a Boxtruck, bro. How long you been doing it? You get what I'm saying? And you come and you start your business and you run a Boxtruck business. That's how you're going to make money. But if you just try to come out here for the hype like Miami, in Miami, you find a lot of island boy. They got a lot of island boy, trying to make it. I'm an island boy. You got a lot of Watagwan, man. You got a lot of Jamaican in Miami. A lot of Jamaican. Got a lot of rude boy in Jamaica, from Jamaica in Miami. You know, they want to have that island spirit, you know. And then they get me an American woman. That's what I say. Then the American woman give them a green card. You know what I mean? Then they get a green card and then they cook some curry goat and oxtail for that American woman. And then she just dump Pookie and Ray Ray because Ray Ray can't cook and Pookie ain't got no money to buy no chicken so she can jerk it. Why are we so hard on Pookie and Ray Ray, man? Why are we so hard on Pookie and Ray Ray? You know, Pookie and Ray Ray can't even cook no jerk chicken. Pookie and Ray Ray can't even buy you chicken back to jerk. And that's like the cheapest chicken. You know what I mean? But a lot of Jamaicans in Miami. Shout out to all the Miami crew. All the Jamaicans that are in Miami. Shout out to all the American women that are dating a Jamaican man. You get your regular oxtail, curry goat. You get your what do you call it? Oxtail, curry goat, your jerk chicken, man. You get to go to Jamaica. You get to get your coconut water. You get to go to all the places that you want to go in Jamaica. You ain't got to worry about no bow. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? But I'm going to wrap it up here, man. Nick said, island boy. You know, island boy. You want your island boy? A lot of you American women, you should date a Jamaican man. I think y'all need I think some of you ladies need a solid Jamaican man. Yeah, my man said Aki and Softies. A solid Jamaican, hard-working, go-getter, hardcore Jamaican man. I got a couple hardcore Jamaican friends. But some of these American women, they be on a temper. I got a temper. Cursing you out for, you know, like I'm over here making money. You cursing me out. Let me see this right here. But anyway, guys, I hope I answer a lot of you guys' questions, man. It was a pleasure being here. I want a lot of you guys to be successful. That's why I do this live. And hopefully, you know, we can I want a lot of our people to just stop work for these corporations because too much of us been, you know, it's like modern day slavery. You work for these companies and they promise you these health benefit and they promise you this and promise you that. And by the time the list of promise goes on for 5, 10 years, 25 years, you guys realize that, wait a minute, if I was doing my own thing, I would have been good, man. You're not going to make $10,000 a week from a company. Some of you guys are making $25,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year. Can you imagine you make $45,000 a year? Listen, all jokes aside, can you imagine you make $45,000 a year and I'm making the $45,000 that you make in 12 months? I use a semi truck and make it in 1 month. Some of you are making $30,000 a year. When I was out here with a Boxtruck, I was making anywhere from $28,000 to $32,000 a month. I was making what y'all making a year. I was making it in a month. And I already pulled the numbers up and show a bunch of y'all, so you know I ain't lying. You get what I'm saying? Y'all see, some of you guys who watch it live, you see the numbers, so you know I'm not jerking you around. You make 30, your wife make 30, that's 60. Or you make 30 and she make 40. Or she make 40, you make 40 and she make 30. You get what I'm saying? Combine both of y'all income for the year, y'all make $70,000. I run around in a semi in 3 months. I make your income for 2 people. 3 months in a semi, 4 months in a box truck, or 3.5 in a box truck. So, guys, we got to take this serious, okay? They got to take it serious. They got to take it serious. And our community, you got a lot of smart people in the black community, and we need to stop just focus on building our own empire, focusing on our family, our kids. See my kids, you guys go back and watch it live if you're late. Go back and watch it live. My 2 beautiful kids. My daughter was asking me today, Daddy, when you coming back home? She asked me from yesterday. You get what I'm saying? But I got to do what I got to do to keep my kids. You see how happy they were? Look at their faces. Go back and watch it live if you never see. See how happy they are? See my son just making up a bunch of different faces. They're happy kids. Nothing like having a happy family and a happy household. And let me give you something, guys. Even though my kids was early on, they were playing, it gives you the joy to see when you're talking to your kids, how happy they are. You got some family and some household, your kids are always hungry, always crying, always mad, not happy, because the house is not happy. The mom is not happy. The dad is not happy. Dad is listening to a bunch of dirty rap music that's just spitting out a bunch of hunger. The mom is stressed out because the bill ain't paying on time, and the light is going to cut off tomorrow, and the water is going to get disconnected. The cable is off for the last 3 months, and they want to watch YouTube, and if you're not here with the phone for the Wi-Fi, they can't watch YouTube. Like, kids are angry for that, man. So I come out here and I run my truck and I do what I got to do. And I'm trying to teach you guys to do the same thing. So that way, when you're talking to your kids, they're happy to see you. They happy to. My son was just joking around. See, this guy. You know what I'm saying? Just happy, just making up faces, and just my daughter's just laughing. That's what you want. You want your kids always to be happy and not worried about anything. I'm not a rich guy. I'm just smart. That's it. Rich and smart is 2 different things. I'd rather be smart than rich. Because when you're smart, you can figure multiple ways how to become rich. You know how many rich, dumb people you got out there? They got money, but look at the dumb stuff they do. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, we're going to wrap it up here. It was a pleasure. Big up to everybody that was in the live, man. Big up to Nick. Big up to Grace Logistic. All right. Big up to my man out of Miami. All the rude boy down in Miami. All right. Big up to Bruce. Bruce is in the building. Shout out to Bruce, man. Thank you for the support, Bruce. 1999. All right. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody that was in the live. Bruce with his super sticker. I really appreciate you guys for coming in the live, keeping, But yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Shout out to everybody. All right. And I'll be back on Wednesday. And hope you guys learned something from this, man. All right. Making money in this boxer business is not complicated. It's not hard. But yeah. All right. Shout out to Mr. Young, Mr. Williams. Shout out to everybody that was here. Ray. All right. And I will catch you guys on Wednesday. Feel free to shoot me an email. If you want to get on a program that I have, man, and just book a consultation, whatever you want to do, man. All right. Shout out to you guys. I am going to be going out tomorrow, so I'm going to be looking some work. And let me tell you, man, my strategy is this. Tonight, I'm going to go on the load board, and I'm going to start looking on the load board. And if there's a couple load on the board that says email, I'll just shoot like 5-6 email. Wait for an answer tomorrow. By the time, bada boom, bada bing, guy answer me back. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, you can do it for $2,000. Boom, boom, boom. I get a rate con before 8 o'clock. Or by 8 o'clock, I got 2-3 rate con. That's my plan. That's how I do it. So there you go. If you stay to the last, you will get that gems. If you go on the load board on Sunday and there's email there to be sent out, send them out. Hey, what's up, man? I got a Boxtruck here. Is that okay? Here's my MC number. I can do it for 25. Guy comes in the morning. He said, okay, cool. I can do 18. All right. Send over the Raycon. And I'm in business. Big up to Norris. All right. Shout out to you guys. Peace out. And I will catch you guys on Wednesday, man. All right. Remember, I'm an island boy. Island boy. Make me happy. I'm just trying to be happy. You know what I mean? Big up to Texas people. All right. Shout out to everybody. Peace out, man. Peace.